Hello, Emilia.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Thanks for coming on the show. I'm all tongue twisted now. I don't know what's going on.
Makes you nervous. It's
Yeah,
all right.
it's I'm starstruck. That's what it is. So I understand it's been snowing up your neck of the woods.
It has. I would like it to stop before the roads turn into an ice rink, but hey.
Has it been going for quite a while?
Yeah, it's literally been going since this morning and has not stopped all day. So I'm getting a little bit nervous because I need to get to BCMA this weekend. So hoping it stops in time for that.
I'm hoping so as well. I don't know what Liverpool's like in the snow, but I think we might be about to find out. So, as I say, welcome to Uk Country, the country music show that's all about you, kinda. And we're just gonna have a little bit of a chat, just to get to know you, really. So I'm pretty sure that everybody that's tuning in will know who you are. But for those of that don't, who are you, and how did you get your start in music?
Okay, so I'm Emilia Quinn. I am an Americana country music artist from the UK. I'm based just outside Leeds. And I got my start in music when I was a child. I started doing music lessons when I was 6 years old, wrote my first at 11, which was also, as it happened, a country song, and then just kind of developed my songwriting throughout the years to a point where I was told, hey, you've got a bit of a twang, that sounds a bit country, that. And just embraced it and found the UK country scene, and then here I am, in a nutshell.
There we go. That was the quickest bio that we've had so far. There was a guest that I was speaking to a few weeks ago. We had to re-record the whole show because it was just that first question just went. Anyway, so as is the show, what makes you country?
Ooh, so like I said, I was told I have a twang and a bit of a country style naturally to my songwriting and in what I was doing, especially at the time when I was kind of developing what my genre was. But I think the thing that draws me to it the most, and that's drawn me repeatedly to the country Americana roots blues genres, is the storytelling. Like the real use of lyricism and clever lyricism. And I absolutely love words. I always have. Love reading, writing, and stories, poems, songs. And so I'm always drawn to really good lyrics, and I think really good lyrics don't exclusively live in those genres, but they're very prominent, and they're a very prominent part of those genres. And I think that's probably why I kind of live in the country Americana circle, really.
No, that's a good enough answer for me. So, would you like with the sort of music that you listen to? There's always this. It's probably the wrong word to say, but there's this kind of snobbery towards, well, especially towards UK country. There's still a little bit of that, like old and new country. What do you think about that? What is? I mean, you said about the storytelling, but what else encompasses country for you? Well, for the stuff that you listen to, not for the stuff that you write.
Yeah, I think it's an umbrella. I've always said that country music is almost its own industry within the industry. It's so broad in subgenres. There are so many subgenres and also crossovers into country music. Like some artists, for example, Larkin Poe, they are a blues band, they're a blues rock band, but they do cross over and blur that line into country at times. And yeah, it might be old country, it might be country rock, but it's still a form that could go into country. Yeah. And I think that's kind of that's essentially my opinion of it. It's so broad. You can't say, oh well, old country's better because there were so many different ways of doing country back then as well. If you actually go back and listen to not just the few names that everybody knows, but if you go beyond that, and it's the same here, and it's just grown more here, and there's more choice. And I think that's actually a really beautiful thing about it, is that you have the choice to listen to something really pop, almost R&B, but still with a country edge to it, or something really rock and heavy, but it's still got that country edge to it. And the thing that all of these have in common are the words and the lyrics and how they tell a story. So yeah, I think I don't buy into the argument that old is better, new is better, pop is better, rock is better. I think there's something for everybody, and I listen to all of it. So if it sounds good, if I like it and it sounds good to my ears, I will play it. If I don't like it, I won't play it, and that's absolutely fine. Doesn't mean someone else won't like it.
Good answer. Good answer. Okay, that takes us into the first thing. I asked you specifically for the Spotify version of the show to pick 3 songs that are on Spotify. So what is your first song and why have you chosen it?
Okay, I'm going to have to think on my feet here because I've definitely forgotten what I thought I was going to so,
everybody does.
I'm not going to choose one of my own to start off with. I think I'm going to choose one that I've had on repeat and I desperately wish I'd written, like so bad. I really, really wish I'd written it. And it's White Horse by Chris Stapleton.
Fantastic.
I can't get enough of it. It is just so addictive as a song. It's like euphoria in lyrics. It's great. And I highly recommend you start your day with it because your day cannot go wrong.
There we go. That was Chris Stapleton with White Horse. We are talking to UK country artist Emilia Quinn. And so I know you've got some exciting stuff coming up, which we'll touch upon in a moment. When you look at your journey through music from when you started to now, how does it make you feel?
A bit sick. That sounds so bad in a good way. I'm at a point where I'm doing actually a lot of reflecting at the moment and a lot of kind of I'm looking at what's coming up, what's happening at the moment, and then looking at the past even 2 years, let alone the whole journey, and I'm like, how did I even get here? What happened? It's been so incredible and so quick and such a whirlwind, and I feel super, super privileged to be in the position and be having the growth, experiencing the growth that I'm experiencing, and have been for the last couple of years, because I'm checking things off my bucket list, and I think that's just wild and just dead cool. So it makes, but it also at the same time I'm like, oh my god, I've kind of done all the things that I kind of dreamed of and felt attainable, and now I'm moving into the things that maybe felt slightly less attainable, but they're now happening, and I'm like, oh my god, how do I deal with this? And like, yeah, planning my set list out, and I'm kind of going, oh, what if it's not good enough? Oh my god,
Yeah.
You actually listen to me. Oh no.
I know that feeling. Do you ever do the? I mean, I do this all the time. So I'll do the set list and I'll work it and I'll write. Right, this is my set list for the night, and I've practiced a couple of songs just to make sure they're right, and then I'll drop them at the last minute. Do you do the same? Yeah.
I've definitely done it before. There was we have a running joke, especially the band, where they now ask me as we walk on stage, any changes to the set list tonight? I have been known to change the set list. I think the latest I've ever done it is in the car on the way to the show, and I was adding a song as well, so that was particularly cruel.
Yeah, but then this is what tests their mettle as musicians, isn't it?
Sure, they're more than capable. I mean, I don't know what they're complaining about.
Yeah, I've got friends like that. You just need to keep pushing them, and they're like, oh no, that's impossible. Yeah, you're better than that. I think that's sort of why they do it. So the exciting thing that we're talking about is, of course, C2C, and amongst many things. So how are you feeling about that? What what's going on in your head? Like just to hear that you're playing.
It's one of the things that's on my bucket list for sure. So to be taking that off now is incredible. I'm very excited. I am quite nervous as well because I want to live up to the name C2C. It's quite a big one, it's quite a big deal, and I really want to put on a great show to everybody that's sort of going to those fringe stages. I'm on the Icon stage acoustically on the Saturday, and then bringing the band to the Town Square stage on the Sunday. And so I really want to give them a show and provide that sort of entertainment and connection as well, because it's a big old space to fill. Yeah. And even on the smaller stages, it is a big old space to fill. Having attended, previously, I can see that, and I can see that it's a task to do that. So I hope that I can do that, and I hope that I make some new friends along the way as well.
Well, you'll see us because we're going to be there following you around with a camera anyway. And catching up with you as well. Not in a stalkerish way. I should just point that out.
Cool.
Are you watching all the other acts as well on the day? Like,
I've started my list. I've started my list on the app, and I've been ticking who I want to go see and wondering how many steps I'm going to end up doing over the weekend.
Of the big names that are playing, who are you most looking forward to seeing?
Oh my goodness. The big ones? You're
Yeah,
talking like arena?
yeah,
Okay.
arena ones. Yeah.
I mean, Brothers Osborne are incredible. Absolutely love them. And I saw them, I think, last year, whenever they were last year, in Manchester, and they were incredible. I mean, I love a lot of them. I'll tell you who I'm quite excited for is actually Lily Rose.
Okay.
Because I've met her before, and I don't actually know if she's been to the UK before, and but I think she's really really cool, and obviously part of the LGBT community as well, which is always nice to see in this genre.
And that is growing as well, isn't it? Within country music, which is
Absolutely, it's fantastic.
out on both sides of the pond as well. So it's not just in the UK where it's a bit more accepted. Down south
Yeah.
in the States is a little harder for them, but they're definitely embracing it. So which is good to see as well.
Totally,
We're going to have to go to the next song. Because I didn't realise we're running out of time. I'm trying to get through this. That's not you, it's me. So, what's your second song, and why have you chosen it?
I think I'm gonna choose Head Rush, my song, from the Medicaid EP. The reason that I choose this is because I'm actually releasing a reimagined, revamped version that was recorded live on the Wanderlust and Breaking Rules tour on the 23rd of February. So I'd love to showcase this original, the OG version that featured on my 2021 EP, and then anybody who likes that hopefully will like the blues version live as well.
It is time now to play What Do They Know? So, Emilia, you are sitting in the quiz booth. You can't see it now, but you will see it when you're on YouTube. You won't see it when you're on Spotify, obviously, for obvious reasons. Right. So all it is you've chosen a subject. I'm going to give you 2 minutes in which to answer some questions. At the moment, our leaderboard is topped by Tennessee Twin, and their chosen subject was The Big Bang Theory. In joint third, I think, if I'm right, it's definitely James Vince with Jaws. It should have been Twister, but we will talk about that another time. And also Emilia Quinn as well. Emilia Quinn, sorry. Rhiannon Page.
I made it.
Rhiannon Page, that's who I meant to say. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we go. So, Emilia, we're talking crystals. So, what does rose quartz symbolise? Is it wealth and abundance, health and immunity, or love and harmony?
Love and harmony.
That is correct. Question 2. What colour is malachite? Is it red, green, or orange?
Green.
That is correct. Which is considered the most powerful healer? Is it clear quartz, fluorite, or lapis lazuli?
Oh god. There's conflicting ones with this one. I feel like the answer you're looking at might be lapis, but I would go clear quartz.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct. How many basic chakras are there? Is it 13, 3, or 7?
7.
Correct. What is citrine primarily used for? Is it to prevent nightmares, to manifest wealth, or to harness sensuality?
To manifest wealth.
That is correct. Which of these is not usually a way to care for crystals? Charging them in moonlight, soaking them in milk, or washing them in salt water?
I've never heard the milk one. I'm going to have to go milk because I've never heard that.
You are correct. Amethyst is a violet variety of which crystal? Beryl, diamond, or quartz?
Quartz.
That is correct. Which of these ignites passion for life? Is it ruby, amazonite, blue topaz, or onyx?
Oh, amazonite?
It's incorrect. According to ancient folklore, who considered aquamarine their treasure? Was it whales, mermaids, or seahorses?
But it's all going to go downhill now. Mermaid.
That's correct. Are diamonds considered crystals, yes or no?
Oh. Yeah.
That is correct. Carnelian is also known as the singer's stone, true or false?
Carnelian.
That is the timer there, so you can finish off that. You can finish that.
Is it though? I need to know now.
What did you say? What was the answer?
Is it though? I need to know the answer to that.
Oh no, you've still got a chance to answer.
Got a chance to answer? Oh no, you don't know the answer.
So it's just carnelian. Is it also known as the singer's stone, true or false?
I'm going to say yeah, because I feel like say no is wrong.
You are correct. So that does bring us to the end of the quiz. That was a weird timer on there that just completely threw me off. So, top of the leaderboard is Tennessee Twin. I've got your name on my brain now. So, Tennessee Twin, top of the leaderboard with 14. James and Rhiannon are a joint third with 9. You've knocked them down a little bit because you are now on 10 points. So you are second place.
Sorry.
So
I do apologise.
No, don't apologise. He needs to go down that scoreboard just a little bit. So congratulations to you. 10 points on What Do They Know? So you have reached the top 3 on that leaderboard. Well done. There we go. We're going to head over to another song very, very quickly on Spotify, but also we've got a live video of you performing as well on YouTube, which we will talk about in a minute. So do you want to introduce your song and introduce your video as well?
Yeah, so I'll probably... So the song that I choose, I'll probably say the song first. The song that I choose is Mr. Shane. It was the last single from my debut album, Wanderlust and Breaking Rules, which is available everywhere online and in physical copies as well on my merch store. So Mr. Shane is about just embracing yourself and letting go of all the negativity that other people and sometimes a little voice in your head can bring you. And my video, I believe, is Daddy's Girl.
That is correct, yeah.
So I just picked the best one.
Yeah.
So I did Daddy's Girl, which is also featured on the Wanderlust and Breaking Rules album. And so you're treated to a little acoustic version of that one.
Wanderlust and breaking rules, that's how I like to do. Knowing constraints like a suit and tie. Spent 20 years living life. Well, I'm nothing like him. When I look in the mirror, I see his face. Well, but I love him. Giving innocence every day. Broken hearts are easy to find. Never thought he could break mine. In just 2 years it all changed. The lens will never repair the frame. Well, what a pretty picture. Shame the smiles hide the truth. Well, I'm no victim. I'm just rewriting my youth. It's like a party when the lights cut on. You see the empty bottles, how far you make us run. The more I learn, the more I wanna forget. Give you these precious memories instead. Whoa, how can I be a daddy's girl if I ain't nothing like my daddy at all? Broke as hell, but I paid the price. When I let my hopes get high, I know coins have 2 sides. Money's not all I'm worth in this life. Well, I'm struck by lightning. I keep the thunder to myself. Well, I choose my battles, 'cause I've already walked through this hell. It's like a party when the lights cut on. You see the empty bottles, girl if I ain't nothing like my daddy at all. It's like a party where the lights cut on. You see the empty bottles, how far you make us run. The more I learn, the more I wanna forget. Keep these precious memories instead. Whoa, how can I be a daddy's girl if I ain't nothing like my daddy? How can I be a daddy's girl if I ain't nothing like my daddy at all?
So what's next for Emilia Quinn?
What's next is a bunch of live shows in 2024, which I'm really looking forward to. They're all listed on my website and they are across the UK as well, which is great. I'm so glad to be getting out absolutely everywhere and hopefully make lots of new friends and see lots of familiar faces too. And I will be releasing live singles from the Wonderlust and Breaking Rules tour throughout the year as well. So that's something to keep an eye out on. The first one being a Head Rush blues version live.
On the 23rd of February. That's the one, isn't it? Thank you very much for coming on the show. I do appreciate your time. One final question that I always ask my guests, and of all the questions I asked, which one do you wish I'd asked?
Oh no, that's a really good question as well. I wish you hadn't asked that. I don't know, you covered it. I've had a really good interview. I don't have an answer yet.
That sounds like a job interview now, doesn't it? Yeah, you covered everything. Thanks. Yeah. Anyway, thank you again, though, for coming on the show. You've been a fantastic guest. Good luck to your partner for BCMAs. Good luck with the release of the single, and best of luck for C2C, and we will see you all of those as well. The time is going to run out now, so I've got to say goodbye to you. So thank you very much for coming on the show, Emilia. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Take care.